I know how much you guys love to hear about the new Canva features. So in this video, I have 7 new features I want to introduce to the community. I hope you like them. Let's go. What is up everyone, Ronnie here. Welcome back to the channel. This is the right place for you, my friend, if you want to learn about Canva, how to become a better graphic designer, what's new in Canva, or how to use Canva really to become a better designer. Today, we have a look at the new Canva features. I have 7 new features to talk about, so without further ado, let's start the presentation. The first new feature is about Canva website and is called Website Navigation Menu. So this feature allows you to auto-generate a menu for your Canva-made website. So let me show you how they work. Starting from the Canva homepage, I'm just gonna scroll my designs here and find a website. Okay, so this is a website, I think it's just a template. I'm just gonna open this one and show you where to go in order to auto-generate that menu, okay? So when I open my website document, the first thing I need to understand is that my navigation menu, which is going to show on top of my website, is going to need some sections or some items to populate that menu. And these items are going to be fetched from the name of the different pages. So right now you see page 1 number here, it's just called page number 1. Then page number 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 pages that have titles on the pages, but not in the name of the pages. You see this little pencil icon? This is what I need to click on in order to modify, to rename each and every one of the pages of my specific website. Okay, so sometimes when you use a template, these pages might already have a name. But here they don't. So if I just publish the website like so, I won't see any navigation bar. So let's start by renaming each of these pages. So this one is the home page. So I'm just going to click here, type in home, and then click on page number 2, get to know me. So about me, like so. The third page are the properties. So let's call this one properties. Page number 4, satisfy clients. Let's just call this clients. And page number 5 is the contact page. Okay, let's call it contact us. Contact us. There we go. So now we've made the first part of the work, I would say, is to rename each and every one of the pages so that Canva actually has some information to go fetch in order to generate, auto-generate that navigation menu. All right, so that's the first part. Let's click on publish the website. Okay, and this is where you need to pay attention. This drop-down menu right here that says without navigation. If you click on that little arrow, you see the second item in this menu is with navigation. So I'm gonna click on with navigation, make sure with navigation is visible here. Then click on continue and then publish my website. Canva is going to prepare and publish your website. And in a second, I can show you, I'm gonna click on view the website, and there you go. You can see the navigation menu here on top of my website. So I have my home, my about me, my contact us. I'm just showing you the last item on the menu so you can see that you can easily now navigate your website. You don't have to create hacky table of content or hacky menus for your website by creating different buttons and then using the link to page to make that menu, that hacky menu actually usable on your website. Now Canva has this very convenient, I would say, way to auto-generate a navigation menu on your website. So I love this feature. I think it's going to be very useful for a lot of users, and we are getting closer to multi-page website on Canva. This might be paving the way to some more features to create more robust website. We'll see. All right, so that's the first new feature I wanted to show you. Just remember, if you want at any time to modify your website, this is a question I see a lot in the comments. Just come back to your website document, click on edit your design, and then you can change anything on the website, the pages per se, or you can also rename some of these items on the menu by just simply renaming the pages. So if instead of properties for page number 3 here, you want to say something like available properties, you can simply add that name in the menu, hit enter, and then publish again. Make sure you have with navigation. I don't know why by default Canva resets to without navigation. So make sure you go back to with navigation, continue, and then publish the website. Canva will do its thing and publish your website again, and you will see the navigation menu has been updated to available properties. All right, that was new feature number 1 for website. And this option is available for pro and free users alike for any type of Canva plan. So Canva Pro, Canva for teams, Canva for education, Canva for nonprofits. Everyone should have access to this feature. All right, moving on to new feature number 2. The second feature I want to talk about is going to make a lot of you really happy, especially the ones who like to use tables. Indeed, this is a question I receive very frequently in the comments. Ronnie, how can I merge 2 cells or a couple of cells in my Canva tables? Up to today, it was not possible to merge or unmerge cells, but this new update allows you to merge any cells on your Canva table. So let me show you how it works with a brand new document. I'm just going to create a new document. The presentation doesn't really matter. What matters is that you start by creating a table. So tables, again, for those of you who forget, is just under the Elements tab without anything typed in your search box. You simply scroll down a little bit and you should see a section with your tables. So if you click on See All, you see all types of tables that Canva allows you to create. Let's create a yellow table, like so. I'm gonna add a couple of rows to my table. So like so, clicking here, adding a column before, adding a column before, and let's also add a couple of rows. Okay, so now I have this simple table right here. I can start typing stuff. So stuff, more stuff. Yeah, it just doesn't really matter too much. But here, what I want to do is to type in, for example, first column. All right, so now let's assume you want to merge these first 2 cells right here. Well, it's super easy, just select them both. So in order to select multiple cells, you will have to hold your Shift key on your keyboard and click on the second cell. And you can select a bunch of different cells like so. I'm just gonna select 2 for now, so I'm gonna unselect these. So the first one, holding my Shift key, second one, and then I can right-click on my mouse, like so, and find this item on the menu, on the contextual menu right here, that says Merge Cells. So if I click here, these 2 cells will be merged, okay? And I have a little feedback form for my tables here. Don't want to do this right now, so I'm just gonna close it. But as you can see, I have merged these 2 first cells right here. I can change the color of the background of these first 2 cells that have been merged by clicking on this color right here. And I'm gonna make them yellow and make this maybe uppercase. So my uppercase button should be somewhere here, right here. I'm gonna make this slightly bigger and bold it. Okay, so this is how you can merge your cells. Obviously, if you can merge them, you can also unmerge them. So again, right-click on those cells that have been merged and click on Unmerge Cell. Okay, like so. And there you go. Now you see that these cells have been split again and I can use them individually. So this is a simple little update, I would say, but how so useful for people using cells. Now, this is not a revolutionary feature. It's not something that will change your life, but if you regularly use tables in Canva, I would say this will make quite a big difference because it is kind of a basic feature to have when using tables, be it in Google Sheets or Excel. Merging cell, I mean, you realize how annoying it is not to have this feature when it's not there. When it's there, I mean, it's there, but if it's not there, people complain. And I think you guys have been heard. So there you go. You can now merge and unmerge cells with Canva. Moving on to feature number 3. Next on my list is a new way of searching for elements from within the editor, and that feature is called Category Tiles in the Elements tab. So let me show you how this works from within the Canva editor. This is just a presentation from one of our previous videos, and I'm going to head over the Elements tab. So make sure you are under the Elements tab. And then the novelty is that as soon as you start searching, when you click on the search box, Canva will show you tiles, okay, colorful tiles with recently used lines and shapes, stickers, graphics, photos, videos, charts, tables, grids, frames, and audio. So I believe Canva made this to make you discover more content. Indeed, as Canva grows and the library becomes more and more complete, already hundreds of millions of assets in this library, it becomes more and more difficult for people, especially new Canva users, to find their way around and really understand the scope of what they can find in Canva. So having these tiles will allow anyone really to start browsing. So if I want to start browsing for charts, for example, I just click on the tile and then I see all sorts of charts. Again, if I want to go back, click here in the search box, I can start browsing for something else like stickers. So I believe this is a very clever way from Canva to show users what's out there. So have a look around, try these tiles, see if you can discover maybe some new categories you were not aware of. Maybe you didn't know you can search for grids or for frames or for stickers particularly. So these are a great way to simply see what's out there. So have a play with this. I believe it's quite useful. This should already be available in your Canva account. And by all means, if any of the features I talk about in this video is not yet showing in your account, please be patient because Canva is probably rolling it out to the entire world. Might take a couple of days, sometimes weeks to reach everyone. But yeah, there's no need to jump in the comment section and let me know, oh, Ronnie is not here, because it's probably coming in the following days, maybe weeks. But it's also probable you already have these features, so just be patient if you don't see them. All right, moving on to new feature number 4. And continuing in this logic of helping users discovering what's out there, Canva also launched a new search feature for their marketplace or their template library. So let me show you. It's called category grouping in the templates search pages. So let me head over the marketplace. So for this, you just, from the Canva homepage, okay, this is my Canva home button, click on the second item right here on the left side menu that says templates. And what I want to show you is this new menu right here that has been organized by categories, and you can open any of these categories. So if you want to browse for video templates, just open the video item right here and you will see different categories. Okay, so Facebook videos, video message, mobile videos, video collage, YouTube video, and feed ad video portrait. So this is the novelty, is that Canva grouped these categories of templates into, I would say, more defined categories. So yeah, let's click on one, for example, under education. Let's see what's out there. I will collapse the video one, education infographics. I'm gonna click here and you will have your traditional result page with the hundreds or the thousands of templates that Canva has in store for you. Here we have 953 educational infographics. And obviously you can still use the other filters that you already had previously for your templates. So you can still filter by style, by theme, and by colors. Okay, but the novelty is really these new category groupings. Okay, so you have your very high level categories, and under each of them you have more subcategories, I would say. So here again, the idea is to make content more discoverable, since there is new content added to the library on a daily basis. I hope you like that. I personally do, and I think this is very useful. And again, this update is for all Canva users, including education, enterprise, free, and pro users. So don't worry, this should already be rolled out in your account. All right, moving on to new feature number 5. New feature number 5 is one that I find super useful, and I think a lot of you will find useful as well. It is the ability to add tags to the videos and photos you upload into Canva. And after adding these tags to your assets, to your resources that you add there, obviously you will be able to leverage these tags to easier search or surface this material in the Canva library. So let me show you how it works. Starting from the homepage, I'm gonna head over the project item on the left side menu right here. It should be the third item on your menu. So click on project. And again, this tagging system will work for photos and videos so far. So photos and videos that you have uploaded into Canva. So for that, I'm gonna use the upper menu right here and head over my images, okay? So images right here, and I should see all sorts of images that I have uploaded into Canva. I might have uploaded them directly from here, from the project, or most likely I would have uploaded them via the uploads button right here. So there they are. These are all the latest images I have uploaded into Canva via the uploads button, but you can find them right here under your projects when you click on images. So let me show you how to add tags to any of your photos and how you can use these tags. So for that, I'm just going to look at what I have here. I have Bitmojis, okay? So these 3 photos right here that are images are Bitmojis. So if I click on the 3 little dots, I can see the title of these Bitmojis. They don't say Bitmoji per se. Well, this one does, and this one says PNG. Okay, so this one doesn't say anything about Bitmoji. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click here, and you see this plus add tags button right here. The first thing I can see here on this contextual menu, I'm gonna add a tag. I'm gonna add Bitmoji, enter. You see it creates a tag. When you hit enter, it will create that tag, and then I will add Ronnie. And again. And so far you can only create 1-word tags. You cannot like have Bitmoji Ronnie in 2 words. This wouldn't work. I can show you Bitmoji space. When I hit space, yeah, it doesn't work. So only 1 word, no spacing. So I have Bitmoji and Ronnie. Don't forget to save your tags with the little check mark right here. Otherwise, your tags won't be saved and they won't work. So save tags, it should you should have this confirmation message, tags saved right here. Perfect. And if I click back on the 3 little dots, I see my 2 tags right here. So now what I'm gonna do is just to add these same tags to the second Bitmoji right here. Add tags. Okay, so Bitmoji and then Ronnie, saving them, and similar here, adding tag Bitmoji and Ronnie. I deliberately added a capital B for the 3rd image right here, Bitmoji with a capital B. The first 2 ones didn't have a capital letter. Let's see if that matters, if the tags are case sensitive or not. I'm not sure. All right, so I have these 3 Bitmojis that I tagged Ronnie Bitmoji. I want to do one more thing. You see these other 2 images right here? These are testimonials. So I'm gonna click here and add a tag that says testimonial. Testimonial. Okay, enter. Save. Don't forget to save your tags, otherwise this will be basically in vain. Testimonial. Okay, saved. All right, so now I'm gonna refresh, going back to the home and coming back to projects. And from here, I'm gonna start searching. I'm gonna start searching for testimonials. Testimonial first, there we go, and filter by any type. No, I want my images, and there we go. We see the first 2 testimonials that I tagged. You see the tag is right here on this one as well, testimonial. And then I see other results with the name testimonial in the title of the asset of the photo. These 2 don't have any information about testimonial in their title, but because I use the tag testimonial, they are being surfaced by Canva when I search under my projects right here. So this is pretty useful. Now, I want to show you something else. If I go back and edit these tags, I can edit them once an asset, once an image or a video has tags. I can click on the little pencil here. I can delete the tag, save that. Okay, so I deleted the tag on this one. And now if I search for testimonial again, like so, and filter by only my images, you will see only one of the 2 testimonials still shows here in my search results because it is the one that still carries on my tag. So the tags work very well. Let me show you with the Ronnie Bitmoji. So if I type in Bitmoji and search, we can see that they are not case sensitive because the one with a capital B has been surfaced. But the first 3 right here are the ones that I have been tagging previously. as if you remember correctly. And then the other ones are the ones which carry the name Bitmoji in their title. All right, so that's how tagging works. We've seen how to add tags, how to edit your tags, and how to surface your assets using the project panel right here on Canva's homepage. Now, one last thing to do is to head over to the editor and see how tags work from there. Okay, so for that, I'm gonna use the same design as before. This is my presentation. All right, so we are talking about images I have uploaded into Canva, okay? So in order to find them, don't go to elements. If you go to the elements and start typing for Bitmoji, you won't find them because that's not where they are. These are uploads, okay? So make sure you are on your uploads tab and start searching. So I'm gonna start searching for testimonial, and there we go. I will surface this testimonial right here that has been tagged testimonial. So tagging will be available or is already available for all users. They will work with photos and videos, hopefully in the future for everything else as well. But for now, photos and videos that you have uploaded into Canva, super easy to tag, super easy to edit your tags and to find them. You just need to know where they are. I think this is going to be really useful for organizational purposes. So yeah, have a go, organize your Canva assets. I think this is just one little thing that will help you remain organized. And obviously, I encourage you to keep your files organized. So I have this other video, if you remember the Marie Kondo video, Marie Kondo Your Canva, I'll have a link right here on top of the screen for you to watch this episode after you finish this one. So in this video, I teach you how to organize your Canva account in different folders. Well, now you could use the tagging system to add that extra layer of organization to your file. So have a go. This is going to be available for everyone. So yeah, you'd better use it. This is really a nice little feature. All right, guys, I have 2 more features to go. Before I do so, I just want to take a second and ask you, if you like this video, to support our channel by liking the video. This will really help us move forward on YouTube, get more visibility for this specific video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now would be a very good time to do so. It will not only support us, but also give you an opportunity to keep learning with us, as we have 2 new videos every single week, one from me, one from Diana. So this is really your best opportunity to learn anything about Canva. All right, back to the tutorial. I have 2 more features to go, and for this one, let's head over to our mobile phones because this is a mobile-only feature. And for that, I'm going to use my mobile phone. I want to show you how Canva recently added a quick shortcut for you to edit any of the photos or videos that you have in your camera roll or in your gallery. Okay, so this is for Android and iPhone users, for Pro and free users, and it's just a simpler way, a shortcut to start a Canva design from your image gallery. So I'm gonna open my photos here on my iPhone and just go to one of the photos. I'm gonna select a photo from Switzerland. We recently went on a little holiday in Switzerland. So this one right here with Ronnie and Diana, I'm just gonna click on the share button right here. And if I scroll a little bit in the second row here with all the different apps I could use to open this image, I can see my Canva shortcut right here. If it's not here, you can also edit this button, this share button, and add Canva to the list of apps that will be showing here. That's what I did yesterday. So the novelty is that if I type on the Canva button, Canva will open a new document with my image, and actually not a new document, but it will allow me to start a document of my choice. You see, I have all the different document sizes here below with that photo. So this is super convenient, a very quick and easy way to start a new Canva project from your phone. Again, this will work for all users, free and pro, and also on iOS and Android phones. So give it a go, start your Canva designs directly from your camera roll, from your gallery. And this leads us to the last point I want to talk about today. And it's not exactly a new feature per se, but rather a new pricing plan. Indeed, when you use Canva as a paid user, you can go and find this in the last item of the menu here, plans and pricing. You will see that you could be using Canva as a free user, as a pro user, or as a team. This last item right here, teams, is the novelty. So basically what Canva did here is they segmented Canva Pro, which used to be for individuals and teams. They split that into Canva Pro for solo users. So now Canva Pro will only be for single users, and then Canva for teams for any types of teams. All right. So basically Canva Pro and Canva for teams are the same thing. You will benefit from the exact same features, but Canva for Teams is the new pricing plan that has been introduced. It will cost $14.99 when Canva Pro costs $12.99. We are talking about US dollars here. So slightly more expensive, but up to 5 users, you will pay $14.99 US dollars. So there's a slight price increase here for small teams up to 5. But then what the information Canva gives us is that it will be pay as you grow. So the more users you add to your team, the less you should be paying per user for bigger teams. So check it out, Canva for Teams. Now, if you were already a Canva Pro user and using Canva with a team and paying $12.99, you will remain on the same plan. So Canva told us that they would not charge the price difference to existing users. So as long as you remain in that plan, you're locked in the $12.99 price tag, even though you're using Canva Pro as a team. All right, so a little bit of a change here. It should not really affect you too much unless you're using Canva as a team. But even so, the features will remain the same. It's just a new denomination, a new way of calling it, and a slightly higher price if you work with a team of up to 5 people. So that's it for this episode of What's Hot. I hope you enjoyed these updates. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and watch the other episodes of the What's Hot series. This was episode number 20, meaning we have 19 more episodes right there in this playlist. So I'll just wait for you to click on that button.